Hello and welcome to the G-Log for the 23rd of November 2019. I am Gary and Reva, and welcome to my new house. I moved in 12 days ago, and in that time I have unpacked basically everything I own, with, let's be honest, a lot of it on display behind me. This is my office. It is custom decorated with shelves for all of the things I wanted to display, and that wall is soundproofed. I'm sure eagle-eyed viewers will see a lot of things they recognise in the background, but I'm not going to be going through what there is. If you see something in particular that catches your eye, put it in the comments, and I'll let you know if it is, in fact, the thing that you think it is. The one thing I will confirm is that is a life-size cardboard cutout of Amy Pond. Don't judge. And yes, she's wearing my trilby. She wears different hats depending on the season. It is from this room that I'll be doing my videos for the foreseeable future, such as my regular daily uploads, which should be starting today, if I'm not mistaken. I will also be starting regular live streams. I'm thinking 2 or 3 times a week, but I don't know if you can tell, but there is a bit of noise pollution coming through. I've got a window right there, and I'm near a major road, and there is a lot more noise than I thought there would be. So I'm currently working on a way to fix that. And also there's a bit of an echo in here, which I'm also working to fix. I'm probably going to have to get some sort of sound deadening surfaces to reduce the noise. In the meantime, because of that, I won't be able to do live streams because I can't edit the audio, but gaming stuff where I can record it and tweak it to get rid of the background noise, that I can do. So I'm mostly going to be recording like late at night when the traffic is less, but that is the plan. So I should be getting all of the fixes done at the latest in January because I'm sort of going home for Christmas and stuff. I'm going to be upfront with you. It's... ashamed isn't the right word, but there's been something that I've been sort of hiding for the last few years. After uni, I moved back home in with my parents, and that's why the background in some of the videos was the same as it was from when I first started doing my videos. That was my room that I lived in as a teenager and stuff. And the reason I didn't come clean about this before was, I don't know, I guess I was nervous about the stereotype of the YouTuber who works from his childhood bedroom or something like that. I don't really know. I'm not ashamed of it as such. And my parents were immensely supportive, so thank you to both of them for helping me get to where I am. But also, I do want to give a very special thank you to all of my patrons, all of my viewers, everyone who has supported, my Patreon and stuff, but also just given their vocal support, because the last few months have been really difficult. Dealing with the run-up to the move and then the move itself, and all of that was so much more complicated than I expected it to be. So, I expected the last few months to have been a lot smoother in videos than they were, and I am so sorry that they weren't. I really did think that the work I'd done would be enough, but my god, it wasn't even close. So that's hopefully all behind us. I should be able to get down and start doing proper video work now. When the noise problem is solved, I'll be able to work basically any time of the day or night. That's part of why I got the soundproofing. Until then, I am stuck working mostly nights. I don't actually know how much you can hear. You can't hear a lot because of the way the microphone is sort of angled this way, but I'd rather you not be able to hear any background noise, ideally. Just pretty much the hum from Elizabeth, my PC. A lot of things are coming out. My PC's called Elizabeth. I lived with my parents for about 5 years out of uni. Lots of things. I have a cardboard cutout of Amy Pond. So many truths about me you're learning in this video. In all seriousness, though, this has been a very trying 6 to 9 months. And thank you so much to everyone who's stuck by me and continued watching, basically. I do plan to continue the Bioshock Infinite series until it's done. I might have a gap between the end of the series and the Burial at Sea DLC. I'm not entirely sure. It's just something I'm thinking about at the moment, because I really want to get back to doing the videos that I promise, like anime style Age of Encryption. They are still on my mind. I do still need to do them, But for now, I'm just going to be sort of getting back into the swing of it, probably starting off with first impressions, or impressions videos rather. Pokemon Colosseum will be back, I think tomorrow is the next episode. And Bioshock Infinite will also be continuing, probably at a higher pace than the others, just so that I can get through it and get it done. Did I mention that I have named the house Kuvak as a reference to Rufus's house or Rufus's town rather, in Deponia, which I do still want to play at some point. But yes, so this is called Kuvak. You hear that, don't you? Yeah. Something else I will say is that this house was left in more of a state than I'd have liked. I've been regaling patrons and stuff with stories, and I might share them in live streams at some point, I don't know, about just how much of a, let's say, a git the previous owner of this house was. So he's left me quite a few things that do need fixing and improving and changing. And because of that, pretty much any money I get from donations will be going to improving my house in what I have come to call the Kuvak Improvement Fund, or KIF. But I imagine I'll talk more on that when I start doing live streams and stuff. And that's about it for this video, really. I mean, I talked about a lot of things that I really didn't intend to, and this video has come out to be considerably longer than I expected, but I'm being upfront. I'm showing my house, my office. So here is a quick slideshow of the progress that this office went through to get to where it is now. What do you think of my office? What do you think of my house? What do you think of Kuvak? And I'm sure... Hello! Fuck was that? So, please tell me what you think of my office, what you think of the decorations and the stuff on the shelves, what you think of my new house, Kuvak. And I'm sure you'll get to see it a lot more when I start live streaming regularly. I plan to bring Facecam back. I do have a green screen, in case I feel like mixing it up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this wasn't too rambly. Yeah, I haven't done a G-Log with video for quite some time, so apologies if the editing's a bit choppy, you know, it's the sort of thing you've got to get back into. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the regular content that is now back. Thank you one more time for all of your patience and understanding, and regarding stuff like that, just a little bit more patience before I can start really doing the job that I came here to do. So, catch you later.